p.m. I'd like to call this meeting to order. And if you'd all please join me, we'll have a moment of silence, and we're going to follow that by the pledge. And John, would you lead us with that? John?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all. Madam Clerk, would you please do roll call?
Mayor Diaz,
Here.
Vice Mayor Cudgeon,
Here.
Councilor Leitner,
Here.
Councilor DeWolf, Councilor Augie,
She's
Here.
off.
Councilor Carey.
Here.
She can't hear.
Can you hear us?
No, she can't hear.
I have low volume too.
It shows she has her mute on.
Yeah, but she can't hear us. Oh, she can hear those on the dais, but not Kim.
Okay.
Can we hear her though?
Oh, here, let me get him right.
No, we still
No.
can't hear her.
On our end, your mic is showing that it's,
Yeah, we can't.
We could kind of hear her.
it's very, very low.
Yeah, how about now?
There you go.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
we hear you now.
Woohoo!
I have low
don't
volume.
you
I hear everybody now.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Sing a few
Well,
bars
we've been
just to make
talking about
sure.
you for the last 10 minutes, but welcome. Item 5, priority list, discussion, possible action by City Council pertaining to City Council's strategic priorities. On the second meeting in January, we're going to have that agendized, and I'm asking that council be prepared to kind of go over their strategic priorities, to let the rest of us know what they are so that we can help one another succeed and accomplish them. So expect to see those come out on the agenda in the second meeting in January.
Mr. Mayor, weren't we going to try and have a workshop to put all that together?
Once we get that done, then we're going to schedule probably a workshop with Darren. He worked those things out, and I'm sure that a lot of them will mesh together, because I think we all have the best interests of the community at hand, and just how we approach it. So we'll be sharing those with everybody on that evening. Discussion possible action by city councilors on individual priorities. Anyone have something that they wish to state on this particular time? Okay. Minutes this evening, we have none. We didn't get those edited in time for this meeting because we've been kind of short-staffed in the office. So moving along to consent agenda, I'd entertain a motion for the record show that we have minutes for the Page Utility Enterprise Board, October 13th. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Great, I got candy, but I can't get it.
Aye.
Thank you. Motion passes unanimously of all members. Public hearings, we have none scheduled this evening. Hearing from the citizens. At this time, if there is someone in the audience that wishes to speak to the council, please raise your hand. We'll recognize you, and that time would be yours.
Oh, wow.
And I see that he does not want to speak, so that's fine. We'll move on. Reports and announcements. Mayor's reports and announcements. I want to continue to have that COVID-19 on the agenda, and I've also added in there that so that we can address that and we can be getting the best information that we possibly can out there. On my side of the report, I've been tracking the daily, I've been tracking the numbers of COVID-19 since I came into the office on the 30th. So actually starting on December the 1st, showing where we were started just 15 days ago or 16 days ago. On December the 1st, we were sitting at 542 reported cases of COVID in Page. Okay, that was collectively since COVID was originally started. As of today, we have 726, and that is an increase of 174 since the first continues today. The biggest spike was the week after Thanksgiving, actually, and then over the last approximately 4 to 5 days, or since Sunday, we have continued to see quite a spike. Matter of fact, in the first 15 days. Numbers are not looking good.
PO boxes.
The hospital, talking with them today, said that they have had an extreme number of cases since that same period. The county is, well, I got some county numbers here. Excuse me, county numbers right here. The county, as of today, positive cases, 9,270. And the number of negative case tests that they've done is 70,077. And change since yesterday, 55 overnight, 55 cases. And we also had 3 deaths since. In the county, our numbers are significantly lower, but we're rising per capita wise as the county is. The county is, as a whole, is rising higher than some of the smaller communities. I guess we should take some solace in that, but I would actually like to reiterate the fact that we're in this together and we need everybody's help, and that if masks, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, limit contact where you can. It's very difficult, and I thank our businesses because they have been doing a great job keeping us safe in their environments. So I ask them to continue that, not let their guard down. Also, the fact that the county is sending people out inspecting, so because they are really, really working hard that we can keep their doors open. And I appreciate the fact that the community itself is supporting them and helping where they can, because if we don't, when we come out of this, we may not be short a lot of our restaurants. We already know we're going to be losing a few. And that's sad that we lose any of those, as sad as it is that we even have lost lives over this pandemic. So with that, I would like to leave the floor open to anyone that would like to speak about
Just a
COVID.
quick question. Our numbers are,
Take it without the tribal entities out.
okay.
So they're legitimate page numbers, okay?
And the other thing, I noticed, of course, Walmart, they've been doing this for quite a long time, but especially Safeway. I mean, you go into all your hand carts, your hand pickup carts are all wiped down every time because they put them in a separate thing and then they clean them, put them out. And I know they've been cleaning their registers, checkout registers, and also cleaning inside the store. So they can be doing a really good job.
Yeah, I think that our businesses as a whole are doing a really, really good job.
They're doing better than the post office. Every time I go to the post office, 1 or 2 people come in without a mask. And if I know them, I indicate, mask.
Yeah.
But if I don't get on them.
Okay. I have noticed that they have had someone out there cleaning the area at the post office. So, if we can mask up at all possible, I'm asking for people's support in doing that. It's tough, I know, but some of us are rough and tough, and we can handle it. But maybe it gives others peace of mind if we can wear a mask. So, matter of fact, I know a lot of people are struggling. I'm hearing from them, and just the intense change to lifestyle has been very, very hard on a lot of people. So,
I just got a call yesterday from a friend of mine who was down south for about a week and got back a couple of days ago and said that don't come over for the next 2 weeks. And I go, are you segregating yourself? And he goes, yes. So,
all right. Brian?
I'm getting a number of questions, which has a nice COVID tab at the top there. And think about just some simple redesign. I'm not an expert at this, but ours is really text heavy. And the first item highlighted is something from August about mortgage relief. And I know we just added the vaccine questions from Coconino County, which is great. There's some ways, and we might be able to get some assistance with this, to make this so that the top heated questions are able to be clicked on right away. Many of our things, I know we're just going to redirect to Coconino County Health Department or to Arizona, because we're making very few decisions in our community about who's essential or who's in line for the vaccine and whatnot. But I sure would like to be able to, with confidence, tell someone just go to that web page and start clicking, rather than saying you got to scroll all the way to the bottom to find the commonly asked questions. More user-friendly, because in the absence of information, people fill it in, as we all know, with half-truths or no truths, or they just feel like they get, especially now 9 months into it, people are just queasy, afraid, anxious, and it just eats at you. So if I can say, go right here, citypage.org, click COVID, and you can find almost every answer you want there.
We could put
It'd
some
be
links
great.
to the
we can-
county website.
We can work on that. We haven't,
What I use is their dashboard, and
Yeah,
the
and
dashboard works.
We would just
really,
link right
really
to
well.
that dashboard. But right now we're kind of text heavy, and the only thing that really jumps out to me is this August, 20, Amazon does it quite successfully to make me click on everything. So I know we can do it.
yes, we can.
But they have quite a few developers and people that's all they do
Sure.
their whole career.
Right.
And 8 hours or 10 hours or 12 hours a day.
We
I would just respond to that I would think we might want to flip that paradigm, because in 2021, people go to electronic media to get their information. We're not going to get it from the weekly newspaper. I don't have the radio, the local radio station turned on. People are going to get it from and this is essential, getting in.
contact information on there and do a little bit of job. We might even be able to put This is what I get daily, and it's a running monthly total for, from out of the hospital. And their numbers remarkably coincide with counties, although they're probably reporting theirs to the county. So
we certainly don't want to be filling in data and trying to do that. We just want to direct it to the people that are experts. But to simply direct people to say, go there.
yes, they are. And if you look at these, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's not counted until Monday, so there's always a big spike.
And then Monday is counted Tuesday, and Tuesday's counted
All-
Wednesday, and
And then you also got to understand that on the 8th, we had 643, but when you look at the 9th, we had 634. Well, if you transpose the numbers,
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor.
it changes it. Okay, John?
Where's our reader board at?
We took them down when in the last one, when the mayor stopped his mandatory mask coverings. But we can put them back up.
I thought we
Yeah,
did
that's
talk
what-
about putting
That's what we
them
paid for them for. They need to be out there.
Yeah, we can put them back up.
yeah, I
That's-
agree with that too.
back. Teresa, do you have something?
Going off of what Councilor Carey was, and if we could, as a city, start communicating, even with random updates, even with happy holidays, or, something to that nature. And, one day, hey, if you want more information on the vaccine, go to this website. We really need to start amping up our social media game. I realize we do not have the budget for a social media person or a media person at all, but somebody within the city who could just put something out once a day, because that is where the majority of our community is. And that may help get the word out on where people can go to get utilized.
Darren, you want to maybe
I
look
can
into
comment on that. Counselor, we literally just had that conversation yesterday. And I hope that you all are patient in that we have been short-staffed with the COVID. It didn't only affect restaurants and everything, it also affected the city. So we have lots of people working at home and that kind of stuff, but we literally had that conversation yesterday. So you should see at least one new item, be it a Christmas item, be it a COVID item, be it an update on Food Pantry, at least once a day on all of our social medias. So actually, Tim's crew got that directive yesterday. So if you're not seeing it, let me know.
Okay. Anyone else? COVID? Okay. Moving along. City manager, announcements, reports, anything?
No, I think I'll pass. I think I got plenty to discuss coming up, so.
Okay. Boards and commission, discussion, city council pertaining to reports of board liaisons. Yes. You have something?
Yeah, we had a board meeting last Tuesday, and nothing good came out of it because the cost of power, supplemental power is real high.
And they have an item that they'll be bringing to council, contract with WAPA.
Okay. Is that our renewal contract, or is this something new?
It's,
Mom is swinging the big hammer. Okay.
Well, hopefully Ace will start stocked up on generators then.
I got two.
Anyone else? Okay. Hopefully, we are going to have boards and commissions agendized also in the second meeting of January. So I thank you for those of you who have given me a wish list, and I'll try to do my best to have some good discussion and looking at that. I thank you very much on that. Seeing nothing else, we'll move along. Unfinished business, we have none. New business, we have none. And Bid awards, we have none. Departments, we have none. But we do have 4 executive sessions for this evening. And I believe all but one, I would like to take them concurrently so we don't have to come in and out of executive session for each item. But then we can start at the top and work back through them in open session. But I'll listen to council's lead. So hopefully we can speed the process up.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn into executive session to handle agenda items 16, 1, 2, 3, and 4 consecutively, and then report.
The attorney, 3 out of the 4 are all under the same pursuant ARS. 1 is not, so do I need to mention the one that the 3 are under and then the one that the other one's under?
You don't actually legally have to mention anything as long as it's published on our agenda, we're good.
Okay, then we're good. I have a motion and a second to enter into executive session. Without further discussion, I would entertain a vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.